Alrighty, so we were pretty lucky, I would say, to pick up some stuff that I didn't think I'd actually ever come across anytime soon. But when you actually just get out there and look for stuff, it comes to you. So this stuff, a nice pile of it, is black locust. It's a pretty good hardwood for campfires, home heating. I'm pretty excited because this stuff, being a pretty good firewood in itself, was totally free. Picked it up free of charge, helping people clean up a yard. And you can see this stuff. You'll see it later on a lot better. This is a better piece to show. There's some, I believe, like ash borers or termites or definitely some sort of bug damage, right? So that's why this tree was cut, and we were able to salvage it before it was just trash. So that's my favorite part about this business, is what people consider trash is actually pretty good money if they know what to do with it. But most people, it's whether it's worth their time or not. But anyway, one of the reasons I absolutely am thrilled about this stuff is because this stuff, much like the honey locust, if you've ever seen our post, it glows in the dark. So black locust glows in the dark as well, but this stuff, and this is all less than 10% dry, so all of this is like ready to burn. So even though it's dry, it glows pretty crazy. And it's all from the silica particles within the wood. So under UV light, the particles get all excited and charged up and move around and causes them to glow as a reaction to the UV light. So one of my favorite woods, just because of that. It's something different. It's not something people usually think about, and it's really sick. So we're going to be making a bunch of bundles, kind of cleaning out all the insect boreholes, and just making this really clean, good firewood. I mean, this bark, for the most part, just falls right off. I mean, just look at that. That is just some crazy wood to me. It's my favorite so far. This is like what it looks like underneath the bark when you shred it off. So I'm gonna wait for the sun to go down completely, and we'll make some bundles in the middle of the night so you guys can see it all glowing while we're bundling. Alright, I wanted to show a difference between like honey locust and the black locust. So you can tell the black locust, like, it's a lot darker, glows indefinitely. The honey locust, though, and it's a lot easier to show in daylight, but as you can see, there's a part of it that doesn't glow, and that's just the outer ring of the wood. So yeah, that's pretty much the main difference. There's obviously the bark. The honey locust has like a thin paper bark, not thin, but it's a pretty dense bark. I'll show you guys that in the daylight, especially compared to the black locust. So anyway, thanks. Oh, nothing like seeing fireworks when you're bundling firewood. They're over with anyway. little too big. Yeah. That's a full bundle. Oh yeah, barely can close the lid. Okay. So, usually there's about, I think 8 to 10 pieces I get per bundle. And they're all like fist hand size, which is how big my hand is. So, I like taking the gloves off. I feel like it just makes it a bit easier. If I'm wearing the white gloves, it's not too bad either, but the orange ones look cool for the video. That should be good. I totally just forgot to hang on that one, but looks pretty good. And just for safekeeping, I'll double wrap this one, because this wood is heavy. It is super heavy. Bundled up so tight that it already sticks together as one. That's pretty good. At least it gives me a good chance to stretch it. Make sure it's nice and tight. I only need to really go about 3 times around. There we go. So yeah, you're gonna make a bunch of these. Pretty cool. Love it.